What is the most disturbing fact you know of? 30% of people reported missing, and found dead, were killed by the person reporting them missing. Half of the homeless people in America were in the foster care system at some point in their lives. Only 20% of the males born in the Soviet Union in 1923 survived World War II. When you're burning to death, your eyes melt out of your head before you die, so you're still alive while your eyes are melting. During the Antarctic exploration, one of the researchers complained about his shoes being soaking wet. When he took them off, he found out the liquid in his shoes was his decaying feet that liquidized and made a forbidden Slurpee out of his feet and blood. Mummies weren't that rare until the Victorian British ate so many of them. Read a story in an old newspaper once, about this girl, 12, who was asking for money to do a surgery. She was the only survivor of a shipwreck and lost a good chunk of her leg in it. That is why she needed the surgery, to be able to keep her leg from being amputated. The crazy thing is the motive for her leg to be amputated. During the rescue, she shouted for the rescuers to be careful pulling her up from the water because a fish had bitten her on the leg. It wasn't a fish, it was another little girl, 6 years old, dead, still attached to her leg by the nails. The way we experience life is not linear, but logarithmic. We've all noticed that a year keeps feeling shorter, but it's because there's a mathematical formula for it. It's called Weber's Law. Life is truly too short. Before we ever notice, it's over. For my fellow habitual neck crackers, studies show there is a 1 in 20,000 to 1 in 250,000 chance that popping your neck can cause a small tear in the inner lining of an artery, which can lead to blood clots forming that can create a blockage in an artery downstream, causing an ischemic stroke, a condition where the blood supply to part of the brain is cut off.